Hey there, it's Melissa. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And today I'm going to show you how I have set up my RV when I come to Maryland and stay in my dad's yard for a few months during the summertime, and what it's like to just kind of set up and what we call mooch docking, and how you can do it too. So come along and I will show you kind of my setup and what I'm doing. As you can tell, I'm outside. I picked a nice cloudy, kind of drizzly day so that the sun wouldn't be too bad. You can hear the birds chirping in the background. And I just want to show you the way I set things up. I have pretty much full service here with a couple of exceptions. So here's my RV in the background. It's my 44-foot Cyclone toy hauler. And as you can see, I've got some storage. I can put some stuff underneath if I need to. I have a bucket there. I use an outside bucket for the dogs' poop bags when I walk them up and down the street and I have a bag left over. I'll use that bucket and I'll throw the bags in there for a while, and then I'll clean it out once a week. That way I don't have to worry about where to put the bags. Also, my dad has a couple of trash cans around the back of his house, and I can take my trash and dump it there if I want to. As you can see, I'm on the water, backed up right to the water. And got both doors accessible. When I stay here for a while, I do use tire covers. Here's something I really like about the stroller and being able to I roll the stroller right underneath of the slide out, which keeps it out of the rain, out of the way. The only thing I have to do, is remember that when a storm comes, and we've had some bad storms in the last few days and I've had to close the slide outs, I have to move the stroller first. So I actually put a little sticky note on the button for the slide outs that says stroller on it, like a little label, so that before I push that button, because I crushed it once inside of the slide out, and it's kind of bent and crooked looking, but it still works. It's a great stroller. I'm going to do another video about the things that I have for Tigger and Roo, and traveling with Tigger and Roo, and how I keep them safe and comfortable, and how I have so much fun with them. So I hope you're going to want that video. If you do want a video about Tigger and Roo and their travels and what all the ways I make them comfortable and safe, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so I've changed the view of the camera around because I want to show you guys where I am and what I do. I have a hard kayak. The usual kayak that I use when I travel is a blow-up. But I have another kayak here that I can take out on the nice open water. And as you can see, looking across my dad's backyard, there's a lot of nice water area. I'm actually technically on the Chester River, looking right straight across the water at Kent Narrows. That's the Kent Narrows Bridge, if you're checking it out on a map. And there's my neighbor's house. We're out actually on a point of land with water surrounding all the houses. So I have a nice kind of setup here in my dad's side yard. There's his house, and there was enough room for me to squeeze on in there. There's some bushes on the side, which is actually nice. It kind of helps to hide the RV and not make it stand out so much. So there's bushes along the side of it, kind of hides it, and I also just parked my truck right out front. It's a nice little space for it. And of course, I parked the motorcycle right underneath. And it kind of is my little garage area. I've been considering getting some canvas put around that fifth wheel front part there, but haven't decided to do that yet. If you've ever done that, let me know what you think about putting canvas around there and making that into a garage area. I think it's fine the way it is right now with just the motorcycle under there. I put it on blocks so the mud doesn't splash up on it. And just cover it, keep it safe. Now, the biggest thing that most people are wondering about is, what do I do about the sewer? So I have 3 tanks. I have 2 gray tanks and 1 black tank, and that's the front gray, the shower water, bathroom water, and the black tank. And then in the back is, of course, the galley. I keep a hose hooked up to that, but it does have a cap on it right there. And what I do is, about once a week, I'm lucky enough to have a sewer outlet right out here. So what I do with the sewer is, about once a week, every 10 days or so, I get my little handy dandy crowbar and I come out here I'm going to switch over to my sunglass camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I take my handy dandy little crowbar, little tiny crowbar that I got for $1 from the dollar store. And this is a sewer cap. Pop it up. Reach down in there, take that off. I put the sewer hose down in there and I dump everything. Then I put everything away and cover it back up. Easy as pie. And see how it's hiding underneath of my truck there, so that when I do run the hoses out there, not many people can see it and they won't complain or anything. Not that anybody complains, we have really good neighbors around here. It's very easy to do. I just do that once a week. Okay, so a couple of other little things. Oh, wait a minute, let me get Tigger and Roo. Come on. Okay, got Tigger and Roo. A couple of the other things, as you can see, going right underneath of there is the, I have that coming up under my slide. It's the cable for the internet. And I have that, just slid the wire right in under my slide and right straight up to my modem router thing that hooks right into the computer. So I hardwire it to the computer. I got the 120, whatever it is, megabyte speed. I'm not real knowledgeable in all that. But if you have it as a wireless pickup, you only get the 60 megabyte speed. Whereas if you actually plug it in and hardwire it, you get 120. So I get much better internet connectivity by actually plugging the wire into the computer and getting better speeds for watching videos and talking to people on Zoom meetings and things like that. So that wire actually goes right over to the house where the cable, the internet cable's coming in. It's not TV and all that, it's just internet. Also, as you can see underneath is my electric wire and my water, and I have that coming along. I have boards along in case my dad rides over it with his truck, because I don't want him to wreck it. And I have these wires, they go right to the house. Right here is where I have a 50 amp outlet box put in. I had an electrician friend who was able to wire that. I did the crawling under the house and running the wires up to the box and in through here. But it was just a 50 amp box that I bought. You can get it from Home Depot. Put that in. Of course, I have my surge protector on there. And then the water goes right into the spigot for the house. And it's, you know, it's, of course, a white hose that you use for regular water, not the garden hose. That's not used for personal drinking water and stuff. I still always buy my water at the store that I'm going to drink, and I also have a water filter on the water supply going into the RV. But I've got water, I've got power, and I have a sewer outlet. That's all I need. And it's a nice place to stay, and I get to come and visit family and hang around with friends and do some work while I'm here, make a few bucks, and take care of things. So it's a good time to visit with family and hang around and have all the conveniences of an RV park. And we have good neighbors. I like all the neighbors. I help them out any chance I can, and they never complain or say anything about me because I'm not really making a mess or doing anything bad around here. So that's my story of staying here at my dad's with my big RV in the side yard. Love to stay and visit and hang out with family. So if you were thinking of doing the same thing, you might be able to have a setup just like that. The 50 amp outlet, you can get a 30 amp, 50 amp, whatever you need. You can also, I could also, if I didn't have that, just run a regular extension cord, but then I wouldn't be able to work things like the air conditioner when it gets really hot in the summer. So I do like having a 50 amp so I can use anything electric that I want. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, hit the hit the like button and also subscribe. And hit the bell. If you click on the bell by the subscribe button, you'll also get notified when I make new videos. I'm going to be bringing a lot more great information to you really soon, and I hope you have a wonderful day. This is Melissa from Your RV Dream, wishing you blue skies, smooth roads, and safe travels. Bye for now.